want to create your own comic book, but you have no idea what goes into creating a comic book, stop here and I'll tell you. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Emma Kubert. I'm a professional comic book artist. I've worked for DC Comics, Marvel Comics, Image Comics, any other kind of comics you can think of. I'm currently in the midst of writing and drawing my own graphic novel for one of those companies, so let's get to it. This is just a very brief overview of how to create a comic book. If you are ever interested in creating your own comic book or knowing a quick overview of the process of creating a comic book, here it is. First, you start off with writing. You have to have an idea to start with, and you have to have direction with your story and with the characters and what kind of message you want to tell through the type of story that you want to create. Number two, we have penciling, which is the initial drawing. This is where all of the visual storytelling comes from, and this is the start of creating your product, which is your comic book. Number three is inking. This is solidifying the penciling in ink, in an inked illustration. That's what comic books are very well known for, is being very contrasting in black and white. You can be a penciler and you can be an inker, or they can be two separate roles. It's up to you how you want to do it. Number four is the coloring. A lot of the coloring for comic books are done digitally nowadays, so usually you have a separate colorist to color over the inked finished drawing. Again, sometimes 2 to 4, they can all intertwine. It can be one artist, it can be multiple artists, it depends on the project. Number 5, we have lettering, which is putting in the dialogue and all of the words and the word balloons and the sound effects within the comic book, and that is what gets published of the number 1, the writer's work. Number 6, we have editing. Editing doesn't happen just at step 6, it happens all throughout the first 5 steps as well. Usually as an artist, you have an editor who is the one who catches your mistakes, who leads you in a good direction, someone you can bounce ideas off of, etc., and someone who manages the whole project for you. Number 7 is designing. You have to have a overall aesthetic and design when it comes to publishing your comic book, because you're not just making, a piece of art, you're also selling your piece of art, and you want it to come in a beautiful looking package. And then number 8 is publishing, and this comes from either self-publishing or wanting to work with a company to publish your work. This is when you're able to create multiple copies and send it out to the masses to consume. I'll talk more about the process, of course, over time, but I figured that having it all in one video would help someone out and help them, start their journey of creating a comic book. So I hope this helps, and happy drawing, guys. Bye!